Hey everyone, welcome to part 4 of my Demonbrandt kills only playthrough of Demon Souls, and I'm at Island's Edge. I've come here specifically because this is the earliest I can get one of those named Black Phantoms to appear for minimal use of Stones of Ephemeral Eyes. That named Black Phantom is Satsuki, and he's very tough, so what I want to do is kill this skeleton, get his souls. That'll give me more than 3,000 souls, and now I want to go back to the Nexus. I'll use some of those souls to upgrade my heater shield to make it a little bit better at tanking some damage, but also the blacksmith at the Nexus has an object or an item called Cracked Stone Eye, and what that item does is when you throw it, it creates like an area of effect that prevents healing by any character standing in that area. I think I need to use this item to be able to complete this fight because Satsuki can insta-heal himself when he gets to a certain level of health. I think it's 30% or something. And unless you're able to engage him, you can't stop him from doing it. It's going to be difficult for me to engage him with a slow-wielding weapon. In the time it takes me to swing, he can probably heal maybe, and also he can back off and run away to heal, I think. And I don't have many upgrades. It's still early game for me, so when I swing my weapon I like use nearly all of my stamina, so I don't really know how I could run him down without much stamina and be swinging my weapon at him constantly. So yeah, if I figured by buying this Cracked Stone Eye I might alleviate the pressure of trying to interrupt him from healing, so long as I can not get killed when I throw it, and so long as I can keep him in the area of effect, I should be able to stop him healing, and that should make it that I should be able to beat him. It's going to be the toughest fight so far. He's not really an NPC meant to fight this early. He's basically tougher than a boss, especially for a character that isn't very leveled up, can't do much damage, and has very little in terms of stamina. But my plan for fighting him, by the way, I'm dying here over and over to set the world to pure black, and I'm pretty sure one more death will do that. So I'll make sure I die down near here so that I can pick up my +2 souls. Anyway, yeah, so my plan with fighting him is to draw him away from this skelly. I don't think I can fight the skelly and him at once and live. And I want to bring him down to the Archstone, because if he does try to heal and I can keep him in this little alcove area where the Archstone is, then I'll guarantee myself to keep him inside the area of effect of the Cracked Stone Eye. Otherwise, if he's out in the open, there's no way. And I can only afford one without farming. I only have one, so I really only get one shot at this. I need to die again, do I? Wait on. Maybe I just need to walk back to Island's Edge and that will turn it pure black. Yeah. There he is. There's Satsuki. Alright, I want to lure him out and not bring the skelly with him. Alright, that's good. What I want to do is just hold block. Get a feel for his moves. Try to get some backstabs. I tried there and didn't get one. And yeah, this would be good if I can keep him here, but I don't want him rolling away like that and going out there. He's probably going to try to go out there, but I want to keep him in here, in this area. It's difficult reading his moves because sometimes he hits my shield and he kind of stops and serves up his back to me, but other times he doesn't, and he insta-turns and faces me, and he's so quick that it's very hard to tell when I can counter. Yeah, when he stops like that I can counter, but even then, oh, I'm going to take damage. Yep, I knew I was going to take damage there. The moment I hit R2 and he was just out of reach, I shouldn't have done that. That's what I have to be very careful with this guy. So I can take 2 shots from him. He does have one big move, I think one big like stabbing move that will insta-kill me, I think. But looks like probably I can take 2 shots of most of his attacks. So there is a margin for error on getting hit. So that's good. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to get backstabs on him. That did 216 damage. So that's the best damage I can do against him, is a backstab. So, there we go. If I can just be patient and wait until he kind of staggers momentarily or stops momentarily after hitting my shield, then I can get in some hits. But otherwise, unless he stops, I think I'm best to just not do anything. Just block. There we go. Alright, I think he's getting close to being low enough on health to do his insta-heal. Alright, now he can definitely heal. What I want to do is back off and throw the cracked stone eye. Alright, as long as he's in this mist, he can't heal. I want him to turn around and... No, not that way. Yeah, that way. Ah, there he goes. He tried to heal and it didn't work. Take that, Satsuki. Yeah, he would have gone to full health then, and had that happened, there's no way I'd beat him. And that's done. Satsuki beaten. So that's the first upgrade for Demonbrandt, I think. That should be an increase in my character tendency, and also that will have pulled the world from black to neutral again. No, it's still black. Right, so in order for the world to go from black to neutral, I need to warp out of here and warp back in. As long as I stay in the world, it will stay in pure black. I don't think I need to do anything in this world while it's pure black. I've done the one thing that I set out to do in pure black tendency, but I might just go back there just to see if I'm not talking nonsense. Yeah, so, okay, Island's Edge is back to neutral. Alright. Okay, and it's hard to tell from that, but my character tendency should have gone up. If I check Demonbrandt itself from my inventory by pressing square on it, yes, we can see bonus plus 26 for physical attack and plus 22 for magical attack. So that's yep, that's definitely as a result of my character tendency going up by killing Satsuki. I'm just going to kill this guy. In fact, you know, I maybe could have stayed here and just done this whole world in pure black, but Satsuki's the only pure black world tendency event I really cared about here, that I was really wanting to do. So now that I'm here, I still will play through Island's Edge. In fact, I'll play through the whole Shrine of Storms. Doing that will give me a bunch of stones of ephemeral eyes, and also a bunch of souls to upgrade my stamina and vitality before I take on the next Black Phantom. The next one I will take on will be Execution Merelda, I think, in Boletaria. I could take on Lord Riddell at the start of Prison of Hope. Well, not quite at the start. I would still have to unlock all of the Prison of Hope floors. But the problem with that is the Sodden Ring is available in the Tower of Latria, which is a couple of worlds, or the second world, I think, after Lord Riddell, after Prison of Hope. So I really would need to turn the world pure black, kill Lord Riddell, and then keep on playing through all of that area without dying, all of Tower of Latria without dying. Whereas if I choose to do Execution of Merelda and Boletaria, I only have, she's right at the start of the Gates of Boletaria, so I only have to unlock her, and then I could kill her and then move on to Prison of Hope. And that would be more beneficial because another upgrade to Demonbrandt would be very helpful when I have to play through Tower of Latria in pure black tendency. So yeah, Execution of Merelda will be next. The only problem with that is I've already killed 2 bosses in the Boletaria area, and that has put the world further towards pure white. I have to compensate for that, but fortunately there is a way. Old King Duran. He can be killed, and I've learned he will not affect character tendency. So he'll only affect, his death will affect world tendency, and that will be perfect because I think killing him would be the equivalent of using 2 stones. And then once I've killed him, I should then be able to use probably only 3 or 4 stones, just like I did here at Island's Edge, to turn that world pure black. So that should be a pretty easy method to switching that world to pure black, as long as killing Old King Duran goes smoothly. I like these dudes to jump. When they jump and you strafe to the right, you can get behind them and do a backstab. So yeah, Execution of Merelda is next on my named Black Phantom hit list, but first I think I'm going to do this entire area right up to and including the Storm King boss. In my fist only run, I did the regenerator ring skip here, where you roll off the side and get the regenerator ring, but I won't be doing that in this playthrough. I'll just work my way to the regenerator ring and probably won't even use the regenerator ring that much in this playthrough. If I kill Old King Duran to turn Boletaria down a couple of notches on its tendency level, he'll drop a ring that I really want to use with Demonbrandt, which is, I can't remember the name of the ring, but it's a ring that helps with faster stamina recovery. Ring of Endurance or something. He drops that ring, and I think that will be really helpful because Demonbrandt uses a lot of stamina. So I'd probably use that instead of the Regenerator's ring. Old King Duran's Ring of Endurance as well as the Thief Ring will probably be my 2 staples. Oh no, R2 hits the roof. That's troublesome. Oh, on that camera. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh, and even swinging an R1 in this slightly more open spot hits the walls. Well, this is going to be very interesting in this area. I think Demonbrandt might be a liability in these catacombs. This is Sparkly the Crow.
You scary. Give Sparkly me. Give Twinkly me.
If I get short on stones, Sparkly will trade pure faint stone. I think he gives you like 3 stones of ephemeral eyes for 1 pure faint stone. I don't really know where you can get pure faint stone from apart from the shaman in the Valley of Defilement. But apart from that, but still 3 stones of ephemeral eyes, that's pretty good. That's almost turning an entire world pure black. So if I start to get short on them, I'll be coming back to Sparkly. Alright, I have to face 2 skeletons here. I'm not sure where they are, so I'm going to cheat and use the photo mode camera to look and see. One on the left, one on the right. The one on the left is the closest. I really want to draw them out one at a time. I'm not sure how this R2, R1 hitting the walls problem is going to pan out. I think I'm going to have to try to parry these skeletons to be able to really beat them. Find out. Alright, that one went good. And the one on the left. Wait. Where is... What? How did he get to the right? Did I just miss that? Oh god. R2 just doesn't work in here. I think you have to, if you're using Demonbrandt in here, you have to parry or you're gonna die.
You saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm Blige, a grave robber. It's thanks I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts? Nothing suits your fancy?
Alright, time to see how Demonbrandt fares against the Vanguard Demon while dodging the Manta Rays from above. I expect it will kill this guy a lot faster than the fight I had with him that was fists only. Oh yeah, this is going to go way quicker. Pretty slow to hit him though. Oh, why did I do that? I don't even know why I did that. Beating this guy is easy. You shouldn't take any damage while you just hug his right leg. Unless the mantas hit you. Damn, they're annoying. Falling there sucks because now you got to get back to his right leg, and sure enough he's got it right up against the wall, so if I run in now I'm probably going to get hit. Yep. I said it and I did it anyway. Maybe I should just back off and wait and let him return to his original spot, then it'll be easier to get around that wall and get to his right leg. Alright. Wait, is he standing right next to the wall again? He is. Oh, man. Doesn't matter. A couple more hits and he'll be dead. Well, that was easier than the fists, but I made it harder than it needed to be. These flying manta rays are so annoying. The only time they never bothered me was my very first run, where I played a royalty character, and I just kept taking them out of the air with magic every time I saw them. I don't remember myself getting frustrated with them at all in that run, but in melee only challenge runs, they're really annoying. Alright, that's all the items in this area. Yeah, so a couple of items at the back here. That's not a stone of ephemeral eyes. I've definitely missed a stone of ephemeral eyes. I think, where was it? Oh yeah. I went past it before. It was off the ledge where that crystal lizard was near Sparkly. I'll have to go back for it. Again, manta ray. Yeah, I'll have to go back for it before doing this area. Well, that's well, I'm up to 21 minutes, so that's probably a good time to break in this video. I'll start the next video. I'll just quickly run back for the stone that I missed, and then in the next part I'll continue on and beat the adjudicator. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.